my God. I remember still our chin show. That the second I am going to put I know I'm yeah, man. What yesterday we celebrated New Year. Our chin show one feeling of life. Welcome, guys. Happy New Year. Oh, my brother Ali, what's up? Thank you so much. Once we are in 2025 now, you see how the year can fly. We tell God, thank you, yeah, we that cross over. Libya pass over us. Hi, that's more people die they going here. I said any of the year now, December, any. I used to be afraid to go up. I said, why people die every day, every day, every day? But we tell God, thank you, we cross over. We're not getting diamond, we're not getting gold, but at least. Power, not for me. I want power again. They play now. They turn it on the fire. I want to be with no broke man. I'm hustling. I want power again. Me and power relationship is over. The one daughter will get between all him or just support his child or S. I will go sue him. I will carry him to court. Child support. I will carry him to court. Like you want popular in Liberia. You think go here and say what were all popular now? You know, it's been a while now because since they're going to have my last show, I've not come on here to have any other show again. But there are a lot of issues that are going on in our country, especially this South African guy that lost his life here in Liberia. The managing director at what the place name Boulevard Palace. Guys, this is a very serious issues that are going on in our country. I don't think what we facing today or what happened in our country that what we wanted for our country. I don't think so. People raised their life because they wanted change. Some people lost their life during the election because they said they wanted change. There are a lot of things happening in this country here. And to the supporters of this regime, let me say this. There are a lot of people who were here, were doing the wrong thing. At the end of the day, they supported Doe because they believed they were in Doe government, they were benefiting from Doe government. And guess what happened at the end of the day? When they walk in, the very people that were supporting Doe, some of them lost their life. Their relatives lost their life. Loved ones, everybody feel the way. Taylor took over. Taylor was doing the wrong thing. And a lot of people sat there, they supported Taylor because Taylor was doing the wrong thing. And guess what? At the end of the day, when they walk in, people lost their life. Ellen took over. People were supporting Ellen, thinking that everything was okay. But at the end of the day, people still suffer because there was a lot of corruption that went on during Ellen regime. We said we wanted change. We came there. There are a lot of wrong things that were going on when we were in power. People supported because they were benefiting. And everywhere you go, there were lawlessness everywhere. And people supported because they felt they were benefiting from the regime. And at the end of the day, today, what other people were suffering from, today, they are going through the same thing. I'm saying all this because we will talk about change. But we Liberians, we believe that when we support any government, as long as things going wrong, more way to benefit, we not care whether it will affect us in the future or not. And now, people then who said they were coming to rescue us, there are a lot of things going on. The people who supported them, they feel that everything is okay. But let me say this. The way I see our country going, things that are happening in our country, things Things that we hear in breeze. Don't be surprised one morning when you wake up, you hear different things in Liberia. Things are not okay in Liberia. People will lie because they're close to few people in government. People will lie because they get 200 at a job. But things is not okay in Liberia. First time in the history of my existence, I don't want to talk about other people. Since I was born up to now, first time in the history of my existence to see of Christmas poor and sick compared to this one Christmas. As anybody that living in Liberia, let me tell you, they go on Christmas. How the Christmas was sick. You couldn't even see children in the street. What Christmas day, you see the children floating everywhere in the street. You couldn't see it. Things are not okay in our country. And let me tell you now, because things are not okay in our country, the criminal rate is very high. The criminal rate is very, very high in Liberia right now. Ask anybody. The criminal rate is very, very high. And not only Liberia. Every country for that matter, when the country high, where people will hustle and they can't realize what their hustle is supposed to pay them, the criminal rate can increase. Not only Liberia. Things are not okay. People will come on social media. I know that some people talking to some of their friends in government and they're honest with them, but they will not come out to say it. Things are not okay. And the worst of all, people die every day. People die every day in our country. But guess what? The government you put your life on the line for, they don't even care about your well-being. They're spending for nothing money to remove one man, knowing very well that, and let me say this, the hardship going to increase because that illegal budget they are about to pass when the president sounded. You think international community foolish that you and myself, that call ourselves Liberians? We are not, the people, they are not foolish like us. At the end of the day, let me tell you, that budget, it will be the first time in history for Liberia to support their own budget. You get that money? You get that money to support your own budget? You get that money? You get that money? Look, let me say this. People will encourage what happening. But at the end of the day, the poor people will feed it. Poor people will feed it. Because let me say this to you. If the people, the money they're supposed to get, if they can't get it, they will better invest that money in there and their family, people in government, and they will not even care about you that are not working in government, you that in the market, you that selling on the street. They not care about you. Go on social media. The people that who passing around supporting their nonsense. When you see someone in picture, that some people since they were born up to now, they never born to see people rest in their house. They've been measuring red by cup, but are the people on social media supporting government for them to do the wrong thing. When things go wrong, let me just explain something. Let me just explain short story. World War I, the day my mother went back or rare or small thing in cool. Now the day World War I entered, we didn't feed it. World War II, the same thing happened. The day my mom went by the rest, the same day World War II entered. World War III, my mom said me by the rest, but she said no man. So they fuel plenty over there. Me go buy the fuel when I said because my mother had gas station. When I said the next day we'll go buy the rest. When my mom when she put all her money in fuel. At the end of the day, guess what happened? My mom entered on us in our house with only $50 LD. World War III. I used to go claim me body plant tree. Something a big body plant tree was in the neighborhood here. The body plant tree, the baby was young. We used to climb way up in that body plant tree to go pick the body plant. When we coming up, I need to be just a butcher. No tree. I not climb when we coming up. I used to climb coconut tree. No matter how coconut tree long, I will climb that coconut tree. The coconut one will put it down. I used to be bogey. We suffer. We suffer. So some of you will not even able to afford rest when something goes wrong in this country here. And why many people die for hunger doing it. Many people die from hunger during the war. You see, the same thing that brought the war is happening again. You get a country, the security system. Even the people there who some just South Africa, then Nairobi, and Kenya, what the place name? South Africa, Kenya, because that Nairobi, the capital city, what the place name? Morocco then. There's just a security friend there. These people, they well sophisticated, more than our national police we get here. The session, the House of Representatives, the Capitol building, where the Senate can have their session, the majority block, it got on fire up to now. Nobody have been linked to that situation. What are the LEC? What are the somebody set the building on fire? Up to now, we have not get any conclusion on that situation. But you set it down, support it wrong. Like when things go wrong today, you get somebody here to stand for you. You get nobody here to stand for you. I see people there on social media making fun out of the sad reality that happening in our country here. Somebody here, you don't have to die before you feel that something wrong is happening in this country here. And when the time reach for auditor to die, they will go after them now. Maybe the time have been reached here. You know how many people have lost their life from January to December? You know how many people lost their life? Up to now, no conclusion. Look at the case. The labor that died on Ebitoba Road, Abraham Dunn. Abraham Dunn, they murdered Abraham Dunn before Princess. Up to now, the police have not come out yet to tell us what the cause, who were behind the blood death, or whosoever involved in it. Because a representative from Sano County, Thomas Romeo Kuya, daughter attached to that whole incident. Because according to information, she was the one who called her security on the little boy. And the next morning, her body was found. Up to now, government have not come out yet to tell us. If somebody kill you today, like the way that boy murdered Princess Zoe, what people were around, they started stoning him, they nearly killed him, police came to rescue him. If somebody get rid of you like that, and nobody on ground to say, yes, this was the person, just forget that you're not going to get justice. The only reason you see Princess about to get justice, because Princess was happening in the LP era where people were around, people can attest to it. People witness the incident about Princess. That's why you see Princess about to get justice. But what's about Abraham? What somebody called security on him? They arrested his friends. You know that Abraham's friends have been freed. They are no longer part of the case anymore. Because they arrested them, Abraham was on the scene, they took them to prison. And the next morning, Abraham's body was discovered on the AB Tower Road. Up to now, the people then who called security to come beat Abraham, up to now, they passing around freely. Then are you want support run in the country here? Look, I can tell anybody. Sedition was jumping here and there, but today, and they are more dragging. Some of us will talk because we don't want people to say, oh, but y'all were talking before, and why you're not talking again? I will continue to talk. I will continue to talk in this country till the right thing be done. Nobody can shut me up. But guess what? Seditions today, they have become advocates. Yesterday, people who were advocating for the right thing, they have become defenders. They defending the wrong man. But guess what? These people stealing money to enrich themselves. There are people that were jumping around here because they were talking to people in government doing CDC time. They thought everything was okay, but guess what? They are more dragging today. That's why I told somebody last time when in something a conversation, I said, look at people there in government. These people they were in opposition, I was bigger than them. And today I still bigger than them. Not because they in government. I appear here are looking more beautiful than them. My complexion will tell you that I'm working a very good and expensive product on my skin. My look and will tell you that I'm looking good. I don't have to boast about it. The people in government, they were below my standard. When we're in opposition, they in government today, they stay below my standard. I don't have to sing praises to government for me to look good. I don't have to sing praises to government for me to be able to fix my hair. I'm a son young girl that able to spare able back and full. I don't depend on nobody. When we are time was high in this country, I was still struggling. I went to school. And today I'm a degree holder. Some people that were in opposition, they were jumping here and there. They were not able to obtain degree. Some people were passing around seeking process to the past government. They were getting chicken change. They were not able to obtain degree. But I was not in government, I was able to obtain degree. And by the grace of God, before this government leaves power, I will obtain my master's degree. I don't need government to do that. But the reason you see some of us speaking, we are speaking because what happening? Injustice, anywhere, injustice is everywhere. A lot of things happening in this country here. At the end of the day, even the people who think because they supporting government, it will not affect them, it will affect you. The corruption that went on 6 years back, they're not in government again. You think they're not going through the city? You think they're not going through the city? The people that were jumping around singing song, yeah. You know what? People think that because we're talking, we really needed a government to support us. Before this government come to our end, I will obtain my master's degree. I will obtain my master's degree. People past government, present government, a lot of these people, when they see me, they speak to me with honor. Because none of them will tell you, one day say, Martina called me and said she needed this. And they're proud of getting me. I'm on Leo. We don't bow down to nothing. Even we die with our pride. We don't bow down to nothing. So when we come out to speak, we're not speaking because I want more dragging. People in government, some of them don't even compare themselves to Martina Konate. You and myself will go out when I step out there and you step there. The people will give me seat and leave you. They will think I'm a government official. And some people that think they're in America, when you come down, you see Martina, the people were mistaking me for you. They will just feel say, I don't want you for America. So all these things will come out to say, not that we want position in government, we just want the right thing to be done. We were discussing about 2024. Now we in 2025. Just imagine, 2025 is right here. Few months from now, you and myself will start talking about New Year. Another 6 years about to be waste without nothing. Who can tell me what the tangible thing this government did? Or the fully people that passing around talking about removing speaker? Which one of the law they have passed for them 1 year, that one wasted year? Which one of the law they have passed that benefit with the Liberian people? They're fighting to remove speaker illegally. Which one of the law they pass that benefit Liberians? I see you. Singing praises, they're not the problem now. Go and sing praises. Because some people, they are singing praises, they inherited it for their parents. Some people's parents were beggars. So there's no way care cannot bundle. If your parent was a beggar, definitely your child will beg. Their grandchildren will beg. Their great-grand will beg. So we are not looking at all those things here. Early was the only regime that we enjoy electricity in the country. When we had to keep the power, really see that you get stable LEC, dry see that LEC go. Today the rescue mission in power, really see that you get stable LEC, dry see that LEC run away. We continue with the same old thing. Then somebody will say something has changed. They won't waste their years. You tell me what the government had done for we the Liberian people that we can boast off and say, yes, 1 year going in the rescue government, this is what Liberian people benefit. But so lies. So lies. They talk about scholarship. That scholarship end up to be scam. Today you can hear them talking about it. We hear about Elon Musk coming out to do satellite internet. At the end of the day, that was AR. That core that they put Joseph Boaka on our AR core. Big black lie. We heard about yellow machine. I know 200, it is something yellow machine. At the end of the day, end up to be scam. or yellow machine that worth millions of dollars. You say that was gentleman agreement. Somebody will just go shake your head, they take millions of dollars, they chunk it on you. At the end of the day, fear. It gone. Apart from lies, 2014 were all about lies in the rescue government. What Liberian people really benefit? What Liberian people really benefit? That's my question here. What we benefit that 2014 gone? What we can point our hand to and say, yes, send the rescue government came to power. This is our benefit. In fact, the entire rescue government, the only person that doing well, for me, I'm now a hypocrite. Me and Mo Ali will not get it. Apart from Mo Ali, the people there who shaping, my people, you are shaping to Liberia. What to that free port that we spoke against, we completely able and the rescue government came to power in 1 year now. What they said they were going to change it. In fact, we are exploiting for our people in the diaspora, the people shipping their things to different countries. What has changed since they came to power? This is 1 year now. There are some things to change it in a country. You don't even need a year to do it. You don't even need a year to do it. What have changed since they came to power? This is 1 year now. Only bad news. Look at the information we're getting. They said this South African guy that managing Royal Grand Hotel, the man went to go visit his friend and he drank caustic soda. Let me say it this way. If I, Martina Konate, want to get rid of myself, I will drive and go to my friend's house. To my friend place, I will go drink the acid water, the caustic water. Liberians, you always sit and encourage the wrong thing. Some of you are only speaking because you were not close to people in government. You wanted to know my girl, you never had an opportunity. So you were speaking. You wanted to know Fina Bono, you never had an opportunity. Some of you were speaking against me. You wanted to know Jefferson Kochi, you never had an opportunity. So some of you were angry. But today, while you know people in government, everything is okay. Even some of your children, they did not even start school, the day school open. But yes, you will still sing praises because what? You think that you're close to 1 or 2 people in government. Like I said, my advocacy is not based on whether I work in government or not. Let me tell you one thing, when the system works for everybody in this country, everybody will succeed. Everybody will succeed. When the system works for everybody, everybody will succeed. Why do you think people running to go to America? My mother told me that yes, that normal day, those days, when the vacation session, the Congo children in our own front street, when she used to tell these children for them to go for the vacation time, we said the children will go to America, they will be crying. Because what? The system was working for everybody. Normal day, no matter what you do, you are still living your middle class life. Yes, there are people that were struggling, but things were not hard like this. We just want for the system to work. Like I said, I'm a Madingo woman, I can do business. I'm forced to work in government. One Frenchman tell you, say, do meet here. That we the Madingo people, anywhere you pour air, we go there. I can bread. I know how to cook, I can do couple business, we still go. Any business for that matter, I do. I'm a Madingo woman. My mother is a native woman. My mother do business in this country here to pay our tuition. So why you think I'm afraid to do business? But people selling, they can't even realize anything. They don't realize anything. I don't think we stone each other in this country here for this won't change. We fought each other in the country. People lost their life for this one change. At the end of the day, we're not really seeing a change. But some people are okay because what? What they're getting is okay for them. Let me tell you one thing today. The people that are supposed to get rich, they will get rich. The government are in power. And you that told you that bad, you will not realize nothing. And at the end of the day, you will come back to advocate. From the day I was born up to now, I can remember myself seeking process to no government. I want a system. In fact, when you get money, you working in government, the people can pinch you, they will lie on you, they say you are criminals. Look at some of the appointments that Joseph Boakai making. Look at some of the appointments that Joseph Boakai making. My people, Don't look at. In Liberia here, let me just give a brief history about Tinubu. Bola Tinubu, the president, the current president of Nigeria. That man went into politics and later he left politics. He make money. He make money. He employ people. Millions of people benefited from Bola Tinubu before he can go back to politics to contest for the presidency. But look at us in Liberia. How many government officials you know who are left government and provide jobs for citizens? Imagine Joseph Baka appointing Global Mususka. Global Mususka then that working government make money up to now. They can provide jobs for people to employ one citizen. But the people still going back to government to make money. You think Liberia we are cursed? I can say that this country here, when the people are cursed, it means the country is cursed. People were working government from the day they were young, they were getting old, they stay in government. Look at Louis Brown, man, and Louis Brown. Look at the people that they old people that work at appointed. These are people that we call government boom. These are people that work in government, they make money. But today, these very same people can get a youth chance to work. These people coming back to government. And we are happy about it. We celebrate them because we are the government we support it. Who's supposed to provide job? Every day we crying about the private sector. Who's supposed to create the private sector? Who's supposed to create the private sector that we all talk about? Who's supposed to create the private sector that we all want in this country? When everybody, when they leave government, they get broke, they come back to government to make money. Global Musu Scott, Louis Brown, and all the old people that are Bwaka appointing. These people supposed to be CEO for a company that they get 15, 20, or 25 Liberians working there. That the people today are still running after government job. And you happy about it. You the young folks, you happy about it. What time you going to get space to work in government? The people who pampers you, the people who gave birth to your man, and your man gave birth to you, your grandparents still fighting to work in government. Then when they tell you the grandchild, you get to go work. Nobody looking at that. These people supposed to be creating job. You think in Nigeria's other country then, when they talk about private sector, you think that foreigners? Go in Nigeria, let them show you one Nigerian man business. Let them show you one Nigerian lady business. You go into government to protect yourself. When you have made the name and get the money, you get outside government, you create job for the young people. You be our employees for the people. But no, our people want to work in government. Our people want to stay in government. In fact, some of them will be working in government till they die. So they will put flare over their body to go bury them. Then you say that, you say the young people in Liberia, they are foolish. Yes, indeed, they are foolish. Because many of them will not see what some of us will see today. Many of them will not see what some of us see today. How a global Muslim squad, there will still be people that they are appointing in government to go work. What's happened to the young people? You know how many qualified young people they get in this country that can do better than global Muslim squad and all the old people that Bwaka are appointing? You know how many young people they get in this country? Louis Brown, my people. Lord, when I see some of the appointment list, I can just get sick by myself. I say when the young people will get opportunity to lead, when the young people will find space in their country to make the difference, when the people who supposed to give their chance still running behind government job for them to appoint them. You know how many qualified young people they get in your country? Someone they get master's degree, they don't really have job. But brother, we see when you see today young people running around, they want to be minister. That because of we are regime. That because of we are regime. You see today the young people think it big. They want to hear one entity. Say whatsoever you want to say about we are. Y'all know I drag we are here from start to end. I didn't support we are the bar he was doing. I didn't support him. But let's give him credit. We are opening the young people's eyes to good position in government. We have more youngest minister in your government than any other president. We are did that. But today, what happening here? What happening for we the young people? People who supposed to be providing job for people. Everybody want to remain in government. It's sad for our society. When will the young people have the opportunity to lead their people? When will the young people have the opportunity to serve their country? When all the old people then who supposed to retire and be consulted to somebody ministry to be able to help the people to do better. Some of them will get an idea on it, but no, everybody won't work in government. Everybody won't work in government. There's no way for the young people to lead. In other countries, then, no, in some countries, then people now are appointing people like Louis Brown and Global Musu score the age group again. They're not appointing them in government because the young people supposed to lead. Imagine, they say, you know how the government looking? The young people is like the old people burying the young people. That's what happening. The young people supposed to lead, while the old people be in the back to advise them. But no, the young people who take it to social media to sing praises while the old people leading them. It's sad. And some people happy about it because they get $200 job. Some people happy about it because they get $150 job. Some people happy about it because they can take phone, they call somebody in government and they can answer them. They happy about it. They ain't got no problem with it. My goodness. Then when you leave government, at the end of the day, you'll be running. Look, let me say this. Everybody get their time. We know that. We're not going to jealous nobody for their time. And in fact, some of you that in government, I'm not breaking, I'm not boasting. Your women, they can compare themselves to me. Your second compare yourself to me. The one that the female that in government are better than thousands of you. I will bigger than you and I remain bigger more than you guys. I'm not here to discuss that. But I want you to know this. I want you to know this. You see why today's edition don't even have the guts to stand to talk? Because they were there singing praises to all the wrong. So today, yes, they are actually talking. And let me say this, I don't have problem with them talking. You know, sometimes you will not see the wrong till you start sleeping with hunger. Sometimes you will not see the wrong till when you learn how to sleep, you can't eat all the city. Let me say this to you. The thing they can say, I'd rather be hungry in the day than in the night. Because you will not sleep. You will count the senator, the day you cross it, so you can't cross it, so you can't cross it, you can't cross it, so you lay down. When you are hungry at night, you don't sleep. So when some of them wake up with that hunger, now where they can see the reality. Like our brothers who were hungry in opposition, they couldn't finish for people in bars. Some of them complain used to come to me that they can beg too much. Some of them don't have nobody in America, but because they were advocating, they used to go to the bank every month to go receive money. Today they in government and they getting chicken cheese. Everything is okay, they can't talk anymore. But guess what? Tomorrow the people will start advocating. I saw Kalasco on Spoon Network talking about justice. I said yes. I said yes. Liberia is an interesting country. That Kalasco talking about justice today. Kalasco was advocating how he went to Morovia Center pressing. The way the prisoner was living, he was surprised. The people suffering over there. You just left power 1 year ago. Then you come and lecture me about prisoner. When you were there for 6 years, you don't take your time to go visit prisoner. You see how Liberians, we are fake? Who followed that Kalasco appearance on the closing argument? The men were telling us about the lawlessness in this country. When you people gave birth to lawlessness in this country, we witnessed everything. You know how many things that happened in this country that were unlawful and you people stand by it? You people supported it with your full chest. You know how many lawlessness went on in this country? That today you come and lecture me that you went to South Beach, the livelihood of the people were not good. Kalasco, When you left power, let different person come tell me about it, about South Beach. Nana Kalasco, when you left power, you are special aid to the president. Anybody before getting to the president, they must pass through you. That today you come and tell me that South Beach not good because another government in power. You think the government will perform match in 1 year time to change the damage that you brought? The only reason you see we speaking against this government because their 1 year was wasted. Their 1 year was wasted here. Nothing you can point finger to and say, yeah, just benefit the Liberian people 2014. Nothing. Nothing. Everything that they promised the people, the scholarship, they want a yellow machine, the internet, mass or coming to brew, all those things, everything ended up to be fiasco. At the end of the day, we couldn't realize nothing. One wasted year. Let's go to the House of Representatives. The people there fighting among themselves for speaker position. One good wasted year has passed. What the law these people pass that benefit we as Liberians? Are you asking yourself that question? These people, what the law they pass that benefit us as Liberians? That today we can say that we say yes. They 2014, the House of Representatives, they do this, they do that, and today we Liberians we are benefiting from it. No. But they're looking for a speaker to put there that they can press the person mumu button while you're suffering. That the kind of speaker they're looking for. And you happy. You think the fight is about you. The fight is not about you, my dear. Stop deceiving yourself. This government promised us that they were going to do the right thing. Soon the speaker told about auditing the house. Boom! They started fighting the speaker. That the government that keep to fight corruption. That the government that told you and myself that they will do everything possible to bring criminal to book. This is the government today. Don't want the house to be audited. And I'm not even you the auditing that they pass regime. Because some people in the government are benefited and today they're part of this government, so they don't want the house to be audited. And you dare celebrating. You happy about it because guess what? You don't know the reality. The things they're doing, you can't see it. They want the big boys, they will call you and tell you that they want you going to listen to. Nothing going to change. They say when the Christmas will be good with you, you will know from the if. The 1 year was the if for Liberians and the rescue government. And now 1 year is a wasted 1 year. Nothing you can show your hand to say, yes, we benefited this from the rescue government 2014. Nothing. But they lie to you. You want to fight corruption. One of the most corrupt places in this country is that house. Now the house that can pass budget, where they will put 8 million, 10 million in NSA budget, at the end of the day they go collect it. They will can't tell you myself say you can't order NSA. That the American government responsible, you can't order the people. But all the money they can steal from you and myself at that NSA budget that where they can place the money. And today you get speaker that say they will audit the house because some people feel that their hair will be in a cookies jar. So they're fighting to remove the speaker because the speaker said they will audit the house. They are seeing Liberians happy about it. Don't worry, the change coming. Later you sleep, wake up in the morning and take your phone and read nonsense on Facebook, support the room and say change coming. Change will not come. And guess what? The life you live, your children will live that same life. Your great-grandchildren will live that same life. And guess what? People in government are making money. They will send their children abroad. They go study. They get a degree. They get a paper. They come back. They come. They work. Then your own children too will be throwing out. Own children will beg too. That life. That's how you choose to live. That's how you choose to live. You didn't talk about fighting the speaker anytime. The time the speaker said they will audit the house. Now where you get problem with the speaker? The jump here. The speaker put, look, let me tell you, the speaker put his family leader. Even the president office, you know how many people in the president office now even working, someone in the village. Someone in the village and on payroll. In the vice president office, you know how many old people from Niba County that are on the payroll? In the potent office, you know how many people there that are on payroll? Just stop these things, man. When we want to remove a speaker, let me come up with a tangible cost. Let me come up with hard reality that yes, this actually against the country. They may entitled to certain weapon. Whether he get that weapon, he not get that weapon, he put a family, he not put a family, then not what business. And the amount of number he office supposed to carry, then not what we're discussing here. But why the people when they come to fight our speaker, our legit speaker, the only time they came out to fight when you talk about auditing the house. Give the man due process, you say no. Then at the end of the day, the poor people will be running around. We can't get justice. But at the same time, all people on Facebook defending the wrong that happening in the country. But at the end of the day, when it comes to their door, they're running around, they say they can't get justice because they poor, they don't get money. You refuse to stand up for the right thing to be done. Then when it happened to you, you want somebody to sacrifice their life because it happened to you? Because it happened to you, you want somebody to sacrifice their life? What happened today, you don't know. You don't go and Google constitutional crisis. Just go, you know, if you're not even able to read it, just put the recorder on. You say, what can happen? On constitutional crisis, what can happen to our country? They will tell you a lead to save our disobedience, a lead to save our war. Constitutional crisis. But what we taking for granted here, we on social media defending wrong. Constitutional crisis is very bad. You see why about to happen in Guinea? When Alifa on that temple with the constitution, Mamadi Dumia here today, Mamadi Dumia to is tempering with the same constitution. And the Guineans, they are planning to rise up against it. Constitutional crisis is not good for any country. But in Liberia, we defend it. Because what? We get 1 or 2 persons in government, when they see us writing against their government, they will not give us money or the little job they gave us, they're going to take it away. You see what happening now to our country? The capital building, what some of them parents are report $5 there. They built that capital building. Today, the capital building got bring up to now, no good report from the capital building saga. Up to now, no good. Well, police were in charge. You must say we witnessed the massive protest, the brutal protest that went on that day. Police were on the ground of the capital when the capital building catch on fire. Up to now, there's no tangible result or evidence. That when the person went a bottle, they see they said that gas or in a bottle. Up to now, the police have not come up with any sound report to tell us that whether that gas or there or whether that bottle was inside. Up to now, we don't know. But you celebrating for a government to violate the Constitution. The Constitution that's supposed to protect me, protect you, that's supposed to govern the country. You celebrating because you in government. You're talking to few officials in government. Later, until they change you when you will come. I see some people sitting in America talking bullshit in Western country. Look, I don't even respond to people then like that. I don't respond to people. Because you in next man country, not because you get tomorrow you do bad in America, they will send you back the country. For we say you not sentencing, they not deport people then who they said they were sentencing, they went there as child, and today they deported them back. They send you back to your roots. You in other country benefiting what the Constitution place for sentencing, you benefiting for it. But you sitting there, running your dirty mafia in Liberia, encouraging the wrong to happen in your country. These are the people that will come and say, we want change, we want change. Some of you are only talking against we are because you never had access to we are. Some of you are only talking against the we are government because you never had access to people in we are government. That's why some of you are speaking. But when I read from your heart, today some of you get access to people in we are government. You're no longer in black government. You're no longer speaking again. Everything is okay when you talk. Team will be fun. Team will be fun. Team will be fun. What will be fun? We told people the first year the mistake that we had made, they couldn't recover from that mistake. That mistake dragged them to the end of their term. And this government, their mistake will drag them till 2029. They will do whatsoever they want to do. They will not recover from that mistake. But that's not what we're discussing. What are the next government to come will prosecute them? And what we should be discussing? The same people that told us. I remember when they arrested Mo Ali for that Facebook post he made. The first time he went to Central before they jail him, they said that they were going to jail. When we got the intelligence, we said when they jail Mo Ali, Liberia, it will be the end of Ria regime. We all gathered there that day. We all gathered there that day to Central. When they released Benena Yure were there. Mr. Alexander B. Cummings were there. Joseph Nima Boyka were there. All the other day we went to see you. When we went to see you, I was the one who asked that question. That video was circulating on social media. I asked them and said, you people, we hope you on your Campstone 23. What you people going to do about the ritualistic killing that going on, the massive corruption that going on? It was two leaders that answered my question, and that question I placed it directly to Joseph Boyka. Joseph Boyka answered my question, and Mr. Ure NA. That video was circulating on social media. Joseph Boyka said that's why we will hold together so we can be able to unseat them. Come Sunday 23. So we will prosecute them. All our people that died will be able to give them justice. Today, who discussing about the four auditors? Who discussing about Christopher Sisulu that nearly lost his life even at the American embassy? Who discussing about these people today? Nobody discussing. I saw that they brought Christopher Sisulu on Spoon live during the election time. They used the people's son. They used Christopher Sisulu to get to power. He was on the show that day. At the end of the day today, 1 year going in their regime. Who discussing about the death of the auditors? Who discussing the death of Princess Kopo? Who discussing what happened to Christopher Susuru? All our Liberians that lost their life mysteriously. That people knew, people that were up there. What's about Odell Kopo that died in Emmanuel Guinea compound? We say Emmanuel Guinea that her cousin were here and Joel Watilla they are cursing. And Joel Watilla is a VP to Joseph to George Manewia. Today, the people, they are no longer in power. Who talking about Odell Shemo? Who going to bring justice for these people? So politicians, y'all only using our people to get to power. Nobody talking about these people anymore. Nobody talking about these people anymore. You use the people's story to get to power. And today, all the cases there was no closure. Reopen the cases. Reopen these cases, let our people get justice. They are perpetrators, then they are right here in this country. They don't go anywhere. What are you people doing about it? It was a political talk, right? After the election, I heard Joseph Boyka say they're going to hold on to the rule of law. They will hold on to the rule of law. Where is the rule of law? Where is the rule of law? When the Constitution has been violated, has been abused by the very people that took oath to protect the Constitution. Where is the rule of law? You're spending money. What people in a very hospital dying because no medication. Nurses leaving their job because you don't pay them. But you're spending millions of dollars to remove speaker. Then you can't lecture me about rule of law. You can't lecture me about rule of law. But let me say this. We told when we were in power. You that in power is your duty to hold on to the peace that we enjoy. Because anything go wrong, you will be the victim. You the one a president. You the one enjoy. You don't know how power sweet. And now we are regretting it. Go ask Ellie. Go ask Taylor. Go ask Wea. Go ask Doe. Power very sweet. We that talking also, we have never tasted power yet. So we don't know how much power sweet. Imagine you, Joseph Boyka. People used to put money together and feed you. State on water spoon will cost you. Till you went to Henry Costa, you say, I don't want money for that man. They make it cost me too bad. Maybe because you're getting me money. Your talking state on start costing you. You still used to receive your money. But today, you're able to do donation everywhere. Your foundation has become so powerful. Your wealth has become so powerful, even in the government. What you people foundation, your foundation they're doing now, we have never. Look, let me say this. That was people humanitarian. No politician is a humanitarian. No politician is a humanitarian. You using the money that rightfully belongs to us to brag us, to make us believe that if fools then will fall for it. Why have you gone down? We not see Fina Bodo down on Central Street distributing money. You don't forget? For the day with the 6 year we are spending power. Fina Bodo used to go Central Street to share 5,000 with back arrest on the Zobo then. Every December. Why have you gone down? We see Fina Bodo down Central Street to share money. Because she's not in power anymore. All officials that doing donation that what damn money you're using to brag us. If the people not know today, I will come here and say it. You using our money to brag us. You don't have $5 for yourself. If Joseph Baka, who couldn't feed himself, there was a budget set to give him money so he will eat on a daily basis. Today, the Joseph Baka Foundation get put money, millions of keke to just be on the people. Where you took the money from? You think we stupid here, eh? You think that everybody in Liberia not get hair on their shoulder? You think that everybody in Liberia can drink water through their nose? You think we crazy people in here? A man who couldn't feed himself, a man who after he left the VP position, he got broke to zero. That the man today get foundation, he able to donate all over. You think we crazy people? You think we crazy people in the country here? Look, let me tell you one thing today. Anybody that in government and doing donation, they are not humanitarian. They're using your money. The money, they steal it from you, that the money they use it to carry on donation. They are not humanitarian. Joseph Baka was yes. We not see Joseph Baka carry on any donation. He found a ferry that he donated to the people under that river say aware that people on social media, people they raise for him because a team then. They didn't want raise for to do that because election was coming closer so they will get support from the southeast. Today that Joseph Baka became humanitarian. I see them putting her wife picture on Beshi, carrying her to the hospital. The person that can make her that woman know she do something to her, they can make her get a witchcraft. Imagine photo shoot picture, the woman still looking ugly on the picture. She looking at the way people from Maka have on their body. Then they see people that can be lecture us. A Katimu Bwaka, what was selling cold water to her security in the area. That the woman today doing donation. And you think we stupid here? You think we not get hair on our shoulder? That what country money? The people then who don't know the story. The people then who don't know the story of Joseph Baka and a government official, then they didn't want to be running. Say the people they are humanitarian. The people being here 6 years say they leave power. We see them doing donation. You saw Joseph Baka doing donation 6 years when you were in opposition. You answer me. We are a humanitarian, yeah. We are the president. We are go do Christmas stuff and tease them. But the big thing we are used to doing election time, they chat on the post. You will see 4 low 40 feet continue. They carry to West Point and go just to be rest some people. You see it happening again. You see it happening again. I ask you see it happening again. That's why we are going to load the rest now. They continue. Then you go low 40 feet continue and go pack it to West Point saying doing donation. Look, that what country money. That what country money. And today some people happy about it. That what country money they're using. Can you want use my country money? They can make it know that you doing good for me. It's like when woman steal make money from behind and then they go for next dish and say, baby, today I surprise you. That surprise that not they make money you take. Now what happening to we our officials there? You steal our money, then you feel the other humanitarian. The people that used to do good, doing weird, what happened? They're not doing it again. In fact, the people that were broke that used to be who? When the other people go do their good, they be criticizing them. Today that they see people that are doing donation. That they see people that are doing donation today. That they see people that are doing donation today. We need to be serious in this country. We need to be serious in this country. The people making fool out of us. They're making fool out of us. They don't love us. They are not humanitarians. People who couldn't afford to eat today, they have become humanitarian overnight. And you're happy about it. Finabono, December, Finabono used to be on Center Street. He's so go 5,000, you won't beg arrest. What happened? She not do it, they're going December. But because she not in power again. Wow, Finabono now go down Center Street to go just be arrested, man. Or because she not in power anymore. Today, the people there where they used to raise money to feed them, and the people there today, the humanitarian. Someone always speaking. You like it, don't speak to me. You're speaking out putting food on my table. Many of you know me on the social media today because I'm very vocal. I always speak the truth. So now because I know you, I will start speaking the truth. Me and my truth will go in the grave. I'm not answerable to you. The right thing should be done. Politicians deceiving our people every day. Enough is enough. We are tired. Our country, we don't have security. So we don't want anything to go wrong in this country. We don't want anything to go wrong. I'm getting a clear information. I don't know how true it is. But I'm getting a clear information that the American ambassador, they will boycott our sonar meshes. They will not be there. Because they don't want to be somewhere where they got two speakers. The government get a speaker and a speaker that is well new worldwide. That went through the referral process. The legitimate speaker. You want to remove them and get them a due process. Like I said, I'm not supporting Kofa because he's Kofa. I'm supporting him because the Lord favor him this time around. Even you that are against me because I'm supporting Kofa, when the Lord favor you, I will stand by you. Because this is the law that governs our country. America greater because of the law. Canada greater because of their law. France greater because of their law. Great Britain are because of their law. These people don't run their country like the way we run our country. No matter who you are, you go against the law will hold you. But we in our country here, as long as you in power, you are liberty to do anything. Just get in your car, you run in group of people, you will be set free. Because what? You are on top of the law. You are above the Constitution. Like I said, Kofa, there was the mean people, then I removed one of my kinsmen, Cabinet Janet. So if anybody's supposed to be angry here against Kofa, I get the right to be angry to go against Kofa. But I will not go against Kofa because the Lord favor Kofa. That's my fire. I stand by the Constitution. I support the Constitution. Because no country runs without the Constitution. That's the reason why I'm supporting Kofa. Give him due process. Nobody forcing Kofa on you. Just give him due process. The 48 members, you get 49, you stand up. You rise your hand, let you accuse yourself. Let the deputy speaker take over, let him explain himself. After explaining yourself, the same 49 members will rise up, you remove it, and you're putting another speaker. You have your election, the speaker take over. But you can't go stand, look at the way in which they pass our budget. You go sit down to MCC, hall there, you say you pass budget, then they put running away. They are seeing the poor people suffering. The poor people that are suffering, the same people celebrating it. At the end of the day, who will be the victim? The people that are passing the budget, they get a lot to benefit than you. The president, the executive will benefit, the judiciary will benefit. All the people will benefit, but who will be the victim here than you? The people that who are minister here, the entity and things, then they're going to benefit. Because when they get their own budget, what's what they will call it from there. But you that on social media, You not even using good phone. They are your phone. They take no phone. Like some of you using. Some of you say you were born. You're not even hold Samsung or iPhone here in your hand. That you're the one on social media defending wrong. Because what? You know 1 or 2 people in government. They getting your father $10. That was some of your life will remain sorrowful till the day you die. Because common sense. You think other countries, the way you see the youth, them making progress. You think they were singing praises? They were not singing praises. They put their feet down hard. They put their feet down very, very hard today. And they enjoying their country. But you take your own feet, you put on the politician's shoulder, they ain't be dragging one behind you, be walking going. Then you say you will enjoy your country. You will not enjoy your country. You got 6 years to enjoy. Some of you, you're not even reading your 40 years. Man, 6 from your age, then your must start dragging after the 6 years. There are people that were singing praises to CDC government today, they are more dragging. And we stay here standing grip. Nothing shaking us. Man, grace are not your mates. Someone see somebody in government today, you won't compare yourself. When you opposition, you compare yourself to me. Before today, you think you can compare yourself to me. We on the same level. Before you won't compare. I don't know what some people just rule. Then somebody want to say like you be on social media. They be causing you when you go look at their profile picture. You won't cry for them. Look. I say I can't get broke, but I can get broke. But others, my brokenness over. Everybody can get broke. If Joseph Boaka can spend 12 years and get broke, they have to set up a committee to be feeding him. Everybody can get broke. There was about maybe one where you got me before. You think I can get broke? But a matter of fact, I want to meet him myself. I just came here to let you guys know. You are that jubilating, celebrating rescue government have failed themselves. They have failed themselves. 1 good years, 365 days, gone to waste. Nothing you can point finger at to say, yes, this is what the rescue mission did. But people on social media celebrating. In fact, Christmas is one of the days that can be celebrated in Liberia from the 29th all the way to December. They're gone Christmas. I told somebody, I said, why you're not calling your picking? So they will go everywhere to be interviewing people. The street was clear. Only the ghosts then were celebrating. 1 wasted good years. We say 1 week, we not say 1 day, we not say 1 month. 1 wasted good years. That we can point finger to nothing and say yes. We get useless people there in the house that fighting among themselves for position. We can point finger to 1 law that they passed that benefit with the Liberian people. But yes, some people still celebrating it. You think Funati Kofa? You don't know, you know how many years Funati Kofa served as lawyer to Maritan? You think Funati Kofa broke? Yeah. You think that speaker position at the end of Funati Kofa? Funati Kofa make his money before he began speaker. Let me tell you this today. Funati Kofa make his money before he began speaker. You poor human being that on Facebook. Some of you say you were born, you're not even able to, your man, and not even benefit $100 years worth of good for your year because life's so difficult for you that you're the one on Facebook celebrating the illegal removal of Funati Kofa. You think you do not Funati Kofa? A man that already make his money, a man that already rich, that a man you want to celebrate. You think that he's down for? When they're talking about money, people they in your country, you don't know Funati Kofa part of it. You don't know that. You think the speaker position, the one you fighting for is just all about money. Some of you will die, you will never be the Kofa. The money Kofa has seen, some of you will die, you will not even see that money. Well, I like what you're doing. If nobody has put their feet down hard, like what I say, we're not discussing who preaching the message, but we are discussing the law here. What if Funati Kofa were against the Constitution before? Today, when he choose to stand up for the right thing to be done, I will support him. That's me right there. I always on the side of the law. In the country, that's why you see people die in the country mysteriously. Because the people who make the law will break the law. The people who are supposed to stand and protect the law will go against the law. That's why you see the country not going anywhere. till we all realize that the Constitution is the way forward in this country. The success we want to see in this country, we're not going to see it. Because people will spend money. That money can be used to put drugs in JFK. That money can be sent to Ganta, our government hospital in the various county. That's some hospital, then when you go there, where your JFK said the bed that there is not even enough. People sitting in chair taking drink. For God in heaven sake. But here you get government and got millions of dollars to spend for them to remove one man. Okay, when you remove the man, what a benefit you get on the Liberian people? No, only you will benefit. Because this man talk about auditing the house. But some of you not seeing it. Some of you not seeing it. What they place in? Capital Building. The portion that got burned, they gone down. Without any investigation, no conclusion. I see the day, he said they happy the next day, and they put 1.8 million in the budget. How many of you whom God burned today? You stay at renting. Some of you still living to people's houses then. You don't get money to build your house. Now the people you want to support to do wrong. And when things go wrong in the country, you're going to benefit from it. Anyway, they work in, the poor get rich, the rich get poor. So maybe that was some of you waiting for to go loot people's property. But by the grace of God, everybody that putting their feet down to see their country down for, it will fall on you. It will fall on your children. It will fall on your great-grandchildren to come. You will never go scot-free. And you that are poor, you living your sorrowful life, and you taking your $75 article food to go on social media to encourage the nonsense that happen in your country. May your life reduce to bonanza. All of you will feed it one by one. I see you guys later, Papa. Thanks for the comment, the views, everything. I appreciate you guys. See you guys. Liberian problem will not finish just now, but we'll continue to speak. People know how to be people that have been speaking, and will continue to speak. Nobody will shut my mouth. I see you.